Good evening. My name is Jamie Anderson, and I'm here with my wife Victoria.
Hello.
I'm here with two of my other friends, Roger and my friend Lee, and actually my other son Xavier's here as well. And the topic that I'm going to be discussing in this speech number three, which is a persuasive argument, is the dangers of irresponsible deforestation. Okay, so to start with, I have an image simply of planet Earth. Now, in order to properly help my audience understand where I'm coming from, I put this up here specifically because I want you to envision the Earth as a living, breathing organism just like humans. There's just a difference. Humans inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. Planet Earth does it the exact opposite. Planet Earth breathes in and they breathe in carbon dioxide. Planet Earth breathes out. They breathe out oxygen. And that's our life cycle. We depend on trees in order for us to breathe. Without trees, we have no oxygen. It's just as simple as that. Uh, Now, the cultural survivor is quoted as saying that all of the environmental impacts on Earth, out of all of the impacts on Earth, that deforestation probably poses the most serious problem for all of the world. And again, this is what my speech entails: rampant, irresponsible deforestation and the problems that the Earth is facing because of it. Uh, Janet Abramovitz at the State of the World in 1998 has stated that due to deforestation, already half of Earth's forests are already gone since the start of the industrial period. Again, since the start of us cutting trees down for industrial purposes. Uh, Now, National Geographic also states that even though presently 30% of Earth's surface is covered by forest, swaths the size of the country of Panama are lost every single year due to deforestation. Okay, second slide. This just for an example, deforestation in the continent of South America. Now, this is a pie chart, and you see this area right here. That's obviously a large area, and that accounts for 80% of the pie chart. And that's large scale agricultural and pasture. Large scale agriculture. What that means is big industries in South America are cutting away at rainforest and they're using it for agricultural and pastoral usages at the expense of our rainforest. And this is big business. They're very organized. It's in these countries they're underdeveloped at times, and it's very difficult to do anything about it just because they have the money. Now, according to Panda.org, the agricultural, forestry, and land use sector account for about a quarter of all greenhouse gas emissions. Now, this is a big deal. This means that deforestation is now getting into the area of contributing to global greenhouse. And not only is deforestation cutting away trees and taking away our oxygen, they're also responsible for emitting greenhouse gases themselves, which kind of poses, well, which not poses, it kind of makes for a one-two punch as far as taking the quality of air that we have to breathe away from us. Now, Jay Thomas is quoting as saying that deforestation is harmful to the point of ushering in Earth's sixth major extinction event. Now, I know that this is that this tends to be a little bit of a stretch for some of us to hear, but there have been five major extinction events on this planet, and one of them has actually been caused theoretically by global warming greenhouse gas events, and it's the largest one. So to say that a sixth major extinction event could occur due to this, it's very possible that that could be the case. Now, the next thing I would like to talk about is what can we do about it? Well, according to this line graph, we're already starting to try to stop deforestation. Again, this is an example in South America in the Amazon rainforest. Now you can see year by year, around the 1994 area and around the 2004 area, this is just letting you know how much of the Amazon rainforest has been cut away. And you can see this line is going down. This ends with 2011, and if we had a peak in 2004, ever since then, the world is becoming organized. We're trying to cut this out because this is a big deal. There's going to be no Amazon rainforest if we continue. But we do seem to be getting ourselves organized and heading in the right direction. And what can we do? What can we do ourselves to combat this problem? Well, according to rainforestconcern.org, 80% of all household waste is recyclable in your home. So the point, put very, very plainly, is we've got to recycle, recycle, recycle. It's imperative that we recycle everything. Paper's used for so many different things. You name it, it's used in making bubble gum. Paper is used. Paper comes from trees. Well, we can get away with not cutting down so many trees just as long as we recycle what we have. And again, 80% of all household items are recyclable. So I would just urge my audience, recycle, just be aware. Be aware of your surroundings, be aware of what we're doing to Earth, because I'll just cut away to it one more time, just for effect. We've only got one of these. This is the only place that we have to live. We don't have another home. If we had a second Earth, that would be great, but we don't. This is a paradise. We just have to continue to make it a paradise. If we don't have trees, then there is no paradise. There's no oxygen. And I'd just like everyone to please be aware of this. And please recycle. And please be aware of what's going on around you. Don't let greed, don't let big companies, just that only are interested in making money. Don't let them destroy our planet. And thank you very much.